So luckily, Echo, Click, and Jim Boom won't have to wait for the GTE field to pass, at least, so that won't be extra trouble and drama for them, at least. Nice wide shot of that beautiful LMP2 field coming through the midnight Watkins Glen.
Our LMP2 class is off.
It begins. Season 2, Week 3 main series race is off and running. After the formation lap, we've only got 52 minutes, 40 seconds left of the race here, but that should be jam-packed with action here as Bill Kerman already 3.4 ahead of Zedian. You can't take your eyes off that guy for a second. As soon as he gets out in that clear air, he is a goner. Looks like Zedian's keeping up, though. He's managed to not let him run away with it too badly.
Our GTE class are just coming onto the start-finish line.
Yeah, and we'll check in with
They're about to
Anamira.
start their race. And they are off.
There we go. It'd be nice to see Anamira resume his competitive career here in Week 3 of the series. It's always a joy to watch. Very consistent driver. And usually the one setting the pace. He'll give anybody a run for their money in those GTE cars. He knows how to throw that Ferrari around pretty well. Just coming through the bus stop now. Looks like a little bit of drama going off in the LMP2 field. Oh, there is a pileup in the LMP2 field. Oh no.
Big crash GTEs.
There is a massive pileup.
All my life's gone.
Oh my goodness. I am at a loss for words. I feel like I just watched the Hindenburg go down. That was a lot of cars involved there. A lucky few made it through without any damage, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars making it into the pits now. Absolutely horrible. Let's see what's going on out there on the track. Of course, Kerman, race leader, managed to get around all that, and he's now 8 seconds ahead of second position. And it looks like Mad Dog's making a move around John Redcorn here. Oh, that was incorrect. John Redcorn was making a move on NCC 1980. Pedro says Bill is less consistent than Echo. I'm not so sure. Kerman can deal with the traffic all day, and I guess, you know, maybe once a race he might have a spin or something. So there's that. But he does manage to navigate the track really masterfully without getting into any issues. But Echo is absolutely really consistent as well. But he is getting held up with some traffic. He's got some new competition here between him and Kerman. So we'll see what becomes of that. John Redcorn's still hot on NCC's tail. That's Celebdactyl into the pits for LMP2, dropping nearly, yep, that is just about all the way to the end of the field there.
An LMP2 car facing the wrong way just before the seconds of the last corner.
Well, that's not good. Sula is staying hot on Enamira's tail. That's good. We need some AOR drivers to give Enamira a run for his money. Usually, he's kind of like Kerman. Once he gets out in front, he just runs his own race and winds up making up a whole lot of time doing that. But Sula's definitely not going to let him rest easy today. And where's our boy Ice at? Ice is coming into the boot here behind Hillbilly Chris, who's in P6. Yeah, not sure what's holding up Ice's pace today. Might not be an ideal track for Ice. Haven't really seen him performing at his usual pace today. There goes Josh Click around him in the LMP2 car. I like roof cams too much. I love those roof cams. They're just more exciting than the trackside, I feel. But you can see more on the trackside, so it is what it is, I guess. There's Sula getting real cozy with Enamira through the first turn.
We have Ice into the pits already.
Maybe that is some damage or something that's been holding up his pace. Looks like some positions swapping in the LMP2 field. Jim Boom up to P6. How good am I up to P5? Hillbilly Chris retired. Not sure what happened there. Welcome to anybody just joining us. We've got 45 minutes left of the Season 2, Week 3 main series event here. Looks like Errol's getting real cozy with Sula now as well. We got a interesting little mix-up about to happen here. If Errol can make his way around these GTE cars, this could work out in Sula's favor or not. We will just have to wait and see. Looks like Errol's taking his time, making his way around anyway. He'll get the move done on the start-finish straight, but he won't catch up to Enamira by the time he gets to turn 1. So unfortunate for Sula. He's getting slowed down by this LMP car now. We'll check in with how good am I. Trying to sneak up to Mad Dog, but Mad Dog's keeping on with it. As they make their way around the red and white Ford. Oh, how good am I is getting held up a little bit. And it looks like Mad Dog's taken off. Mad Dog's a very, very assertive driver. So he's definitely not one to take your eyes off of. He'll run away with whatever he's given.
We appear to have Jim Boom back in the pits. And Echo.
Yeah, some people are... I'm not catching it on camera, but there's definitely some more incidents happening out there. because that is definitely too early for a scheduled pit stop here. Sula still keeping on Anamera, not giving him much room to run away there, which is a smart move. If you can keep up with Anamera's pace, you'll be in a good position.
How good am I thinking about going for fourth?
Oh yeah, he's
right up Mad Dog's arms.
Yeah, he is caught up to him, and he is making the move here.
Going for the inside.
Into the heel of the boot
Very nicely
here.
done.
He's made it stick, it appears. Yep. And Mad Dog tucks in behind him. Mad Dog might get another chance here as they get held up by this GTE traffic. No, looks like the opposite happened of last lap. Mad Dog got caught up by the traffic this time, and now How Good gets to run away with it. I believe Josh Click, or it's either Click or Kerman there, moving around Sula, between Sula and Anamera here.
It's Josh Click. Sula's trying his best to keep up with Anamera. Doesn't want to let that position go.
And Anamera can do this all day, so it's up to Sula now to match Anamera's consistency, and he's gonna have to outpace Anamera, because Anamera rarely makes a mistake. It's more often in the past, it's more often that he'll just have a connection issue than he would make a mistake. So Sula might be in a tricky spot here in P2. Looks like Sai is trying to get up to Dick here, who's in P3. Oh, we got Chris in chat now. Bad luck, man. His internet died, so he got DQ'd on the spot. Unfortunate. Oh, and we do have Falcon in the GTE field here. I'm not sure if I have him on my spotting guide here. Let's check in with him briefly. It's in the black number 7 Ford. Get him on the list. Alright. So that's Lethargic. Moving up, is that a back marker, or is that John Redcorn? Yeah, that's John Redcorn in front of Lethargic here. And it looks like Lethargic's up into P6 and has made the move stick. And that's John Redcorn down into 7th. Sai still keeping up with Dick, but not quite making it stick. He's got the better exit. And he carries on his momentum onto the start-finish straight. He might be able to make a move here at turn 1.
Bill's lap that time round was 5 seconds slower.
Oh, that's odd. He either got held up majorly or had something go wrong there.
He lost a lot of time.
It's not common for him to get held up for 5 seconds around traffic. He usually finds his hole real early.
Wondering if he had a spin we didn't notice.
It's quite possible, that's what I'm thinking. Nearly 3 wide there coming into the bus stop, very dangerous. But everybody made it out alive. That's Sai, Dick, and Meeksta, I believe. No, I cursed Meeksta. As soon as I said his name, he was going sideways. Unfortunate. Sorry, Meeksta, if you watch this later, I didn't mean to.
We have a car facing the wrong way again.
No.
Not sure who that was.
Let's check in with the Zedian second in LMP2 class. Looks like Kerman's already pulled out his 32nd lead over the LMP2 field. And NCC, who's in third in LMP2, is 25 seconds behind Zedian. Jim Boom, newcomer to this season, is down in 13th, unfortunately. I think he got caught up in some of those crashes, otherwise he probably would be sitting prettier than this, but yeah, he's stuck back there now. Josh Click, got almost too much momentum going through that section, nearly rear-ended a GTE car. But he makes it through safely. No problem. These LMP cars have very nice brakes. Here is Extrovert in Her Majesty's Racing. What's the name of their? Yeah, Her Majesty's Racing. With the lovely PCDC paraphernalia all over it. Number 007. I love that car. That's a good car, feller. Looks like Extrovert's in a LMP sandwich here. And Raz Daniels just trying to make his way, and it's looking like rush hour out there on the track right now. Raz getting passed. It looks like Raz is running fairly slow here. I think he got passed by a GTE. Oh well. Best of luck to you, Raz. We'll check in with Mad Dog here. I love the sound of some backfiring anti-leg. Pop, pop. Making lap times drop. That beautiful gray Aston Martin off to the right of Mad Dog as he's keeping hot on the tail of How Good. Has not let him run away.
Might start seeing some tyre changes within the next 10 minutes.
Yep, we are 25 minutes into the race here, so it's getting to the pit window for a lot of these guys. Probably looking like a one-stop for these guys for this race.
Interesting, because when we done Brands Hatch, that was a no-stopper for the GTEs. Used one set of tyres for that race, so it'd be interesting to see what this weather does to the tyres.
Yeah, I didn't get a look at what the track temperature was, but it is midnight, so it might be a little cooler on the tires. But then again, Watkins Glen in Florida, I think it might be warm there anyway.
Yeah, it's a very hard track on tyres because of the right-handers and because of the heat.
Yeah,
it's always known for eating them up a bit.
Yeah, so it most likely will be at least a one-stop. But I don't know. We got some brave and experimental drivers in the field here today that might go for some brave pit strategies, and a lot of people have had to pit for repairs already. So, of course, that was too early to really do anything else of value for them. Mad Dog, How Good Am I, and Oh my goodness, Lethargic, Mad Dog, How Good, and NCC are in a four-way battle here. Oh my goodness, and Lethargic has spun out. Lethargic is spun out in, oh, just outside of the S's. Oh, it's enough to make a guy nervous. Oh dear Lord. Alright, we'll catch up with Mad Dog here. Looks like How Good got the best of that situation. Oh, that wasn't NCC with them, by the way. I think it was a back marker for the LMP2 field.
Oh well, oh, big hit from Mad Dog into the wall. It's unfortunate.
I think that's Mad Dog and Lethargic spun on that lap then.
They must be thinking about tyres very soon.
Yeah.
It's very slidey.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if they both dive into the pits on this lap actually as a team, because I think Lethargic touched a wall when he spun. Whoa, there's some debris on the track getting tossed as Raz Daniels comes through the S's onto the back straight. Oh, that's Sula right up to Animera. Last time I checked, there was a 4-second gap, but Sula has managed to break that gap down. I'm not sure if Animera slowed up or what. Or maybe Sula just got really turbo fast all of a sudden. There's an interesting situation developing here as they seem to not be alone.
Tyres a bit more though. Bit more than Animera. Oh, it looks like Animera has had a crash on my screen.
Yep. Yep, I saw some damage on his left-hand side there. And that is Sula up into first position for the GTE. Yeah, Animera's all scraped up. Looks like you got a little bit of a tussle on this lap. I mean, it's really only so far. He may as well just dive into the pits here. And yep, there he goes. He only lost really 5 seconds due
he
to
didn't lose much.
that.
It's not over yet.
No, not at all. And I mean, he probably needed to pit anyway right now. So yeah, Animera might stage a comeback, but for the moment, that is Sula into first place in GTE. Zedion in LMP2 field is pitting as well, as Kerman stretches his legs out here and stretches his tires for another couple laps. Bazik, I almost called him Bazinga. Bazik is in the pits as well. Yep, everybody's tucking in here on the 15th lap. How good am I rolling into the pits for tires and probably fuel? NCC up into P2 for LMP, and John Redcorn into P3. I don't see.
I think we have a retirement from Jim Boom.
Yeah, I was just looking for him, and it does not appear he's in the field.
Literally just disappeared. He's just retired, I think. Or he's been disqualified. It did look like he entered the pits a bit quick.
Oh no. Yeah, we've had that happen multiple times. I know somebody got disqualified in the 2.4 hours of Nürburgring for pit speeding, and I think it happened this season as well. That's something you gotta watch out for. You wanna not waste time coming up to those cones.
Because in the pits.
Oh, yep, and that's Dick and Cy into provisional first and second, but they will be needing to pit soon as well. But yeah, that's a An unfortunate byproduct of trying to save time in the pits is you want to cruise up to those cones as fast as you can, because you will lose a surprising amount of time if you slow up too soon. But yeah, the stewards sometimes don't like it when you somebody cut through the grass a little bit there in the bus stop, it looks like. I'm not sure. Is that... No, it's not Errol. I'm not sure who it is. Yeah, so the field has been thoroughly shaken up here with the pit stops, so we should have some drama unfolding here in the second half of the race. Is that Anamera with damage again? No, it's not. It's a different Ferrari. Check my spotting guide. It must have been Bazik, who's also driving a red Ferrari. Zedian and Lethargic going side by side on the back straight. I suppose I don't need the map up. It's kind of clogging an already full screen. Yeah, Anamera's dropped into 6th place in the GTE field. And it looks like he's still got body damage. On my screen, at least.
It's a visual thing.
Yeah, hopefully he got that repaired. That'd be unfortunate if he couldn't get the repairs he needed in the pits. That's never a fun time.
Be interesting to see who else pits in the GTE class. Whether people do go for a no stop.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like... I mean, Anamera had to pit, and then Sula ducked in for whatever reason. But it doesn't really seem like anybody else has in the GTE field yet. Not in any prescribed manner, at least. Daniels up on Meeksta's tail as they head out onto the back straight here. And Raz got a good exit out of the S's. He is gonna go for it into the bus stop, have a little peeker on the outside, not so much, and he had to brake real hard to get back onto the racing line there, and he has kind of lost Meeksta for the moment. That's Dick into the pits for the GTE field. And he is emerging in 4th, possibly 5th place now. Oh, looks like he'll get out in 4th place. That's Kerman into the pits there, fulfilling his race strategy. He's got a couple scrapes and bumps on his LMP car. But he's got time to kill in the pits. NCC will surely be happy to take some time off Kerman's hands, though.
Raz Daniels into the pits. Takes a bit of pressure off on Meek.
Yeah, Raz was going for it, so Meek's probably going to enjoy getting a little R&R now without him on his tail. Here's Lethargic up on Jon Snow's backside. That's NCC into the pits as well, so we'll see if those guys come out 1-2 again after their pit stop. Sula's moved back up to P3 in GTE field. Oh, that's John touching the grass and lethargic up into P5. Oh, it looks like Kerman and NCC have both lost a position, and Click enters the pits now. Mad Dog is now leading the race in the Jackie Chan Racing. I love that livery as well. I just love custom liveries. I think I'm just into liveries. So that's Kerman out of the pits in second place, 20 seconds behind Mad Dog, and 36 seconds ahead of Lethargic. So we'll see if he can make that up. Click has dropped down to P8 in LMP2. Is going to be looking for a pass on Jav so that he can crawl up into P5. NCC reemerges the track in P5. Anamera having a peek up the inside, nothing doing. Jav's going to be feeling that pressure, and I tell you what, if I was in Jav's spot, I don't think I would fight Anamera, but I'm just kind of a passive driver like that, I guess, but I definitely wouldn't be getting in the way of Anamera's pace. Nothing against Jav, not that Jav can't keep up the pace, but Anamera is so consistent, he could sit there all day and just put the pressure on you. Not in the same aggressive manner that Ice likes to turn the screws, but it's definitely not somebody I'd want to have behind me anyways. Setian getting around John Redcorn here as John Redcorn moves into the pits. Nearly kills it on the pit entry.
Spinning to bus stop again. Not sure who that was. It was yellow LMP.
Yep, that I'm not sure. Size Corvette is looking pretty knackered. I don't know if that's some serious damage or it seems like he's driving fairly slow too, but
his aero damage.
Yeah, looks like his hood's about to pop up. And John Redcorn is in the pits. Still dropping down to P9. That's Sula up in a P2 for GTE.
Kerman fighting for the lead again.
Oh yeah, let's get on board with him. Yeah, he's sniffing right up to Mad Dog here. Oh, this is going to be a very fast battle in terms of pace. Makes me so nervous when they get so close.
To his advantage.
Yeah, he absolutely got the best of it there. Just in time to get through the bus stop. Very nice. And Sula keeps moving up positions when I'm not looking. He was fairly far down, but now he's P2. And
He's been sitting in second for a while now.
Oh, yeah. Extrovert's still holding on to his P1 in the GTE field.
I think he's yet to pit.
Oh, yep, that may be it. In that first round of people pitted, that's what gave him the lead, so yeah, I think you're right there. Ice just seems to be having an off day. He's still hanging around P7.
Surprised me, because Ice loves this track.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, both me and him were both looking forward to this one more than any other. So I'm surprised to see him down where he is.
Yeah, I think he got caught up in some incidents early in the race and just hasn't really been able to recover. He is normally very speedy. And yeah, Ice, he's a fairly assertive and aggressive driver, but he definitely does not enjoy being caught up in incidents. So I'm not saying Ice got tilted, but Ice may have gotten a little tilted at the beginning of the race by getting caught up with the bullshit as it goes. Sorry if there's any children watching. Mind my curse words. It'll happen again, I promise.
You go in to fix your car and it never feels the same.
Yeah.
It can always overheat. It will never completely cure things sometimes.
Yeah, that is.
I'm wondering if it's just a knock-on effect of whatever happened earlier. Seem to have a lot of LMP2 cars down in the very bottom of the grid though. Sam, Ariel, Echo, T'Challa.
Yeah, and T'Challa at the very back of the field. Yeah, sometimes that happens. The back end of the LMP2 field will just drop off and get buried in the GTE traffic. It, especially considering the massive LMP2 pileups we had earlier, it's not surprising that some people are not quite able to recover. That would have been a red flag in real life, so it's a good thing that in the digital world these guys are still able to continue the race at all. Oh, someone's off.
We have Mad Dog in the pits.
I don't think Ice has any of his teammates with him on the grid today either.
No, Logger's not here.
Yeah, and Snacks is not here either, so definitely bad news for their team. But I wouldn't put it past Ice to make some moves in the dime laps of the race here. He's never quite satisfied with anything short of victory. Kerman off into a 43-second lead. Oh, some action with Anamera. He's caught up to Dick now. Anamera's going to be looking for that P4. What do you say, Paul? You think Anamera gets a podium with 15 minutes left?
Anything could happen. Just realized I forgot to post a link in the Discord. I was hoping the live stream bot would take care of it, but I don't know if it did. Here's Anamera making his move, possibly on the back straight. Let's go for the outside line.
Oh, that's not a good spot to be in, though. We'll see. No, he runs way too wide. That is the second time we've seen, possibly the third time we've seen that on camera, where somebody gets a good run around the outside leading up to the bus stop, and that's not where you want to be. You wind up losing more time than you gain, even if you have overlap going into the bus stop. It's extraordinarily difficult to keep that position. So I'll keep that in mind when I'm racing here, is to defend the inside line going into the bus stop entry. Meeksta is sneaking up on Mad Dog here. And that's Lethargic into the pit. Looks like a scheduled pit stop. And NCC up into second place. As Lethargic drops down to P5. And down to P7 now.
I reckon Extravert's going for a no-stopper. Still hasn't pit, and he's still in first.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's going to have to really test those tires to try to keep on to that lead. Here we got 12 minutes left, and that's more than enough time to burn through the tires all the way. It's going to be getting a little slippery for him, possibly. And that's Meeksta completing his move up into P5. And wouldn't you know it, it was on the inside, on the back straight. That's how you do it. Catch up with Anamira.
Something I missed is how good am I going into third?
Oh, very nice. That's Anamira up into P4 now. Made his way around Sai. And Dick is still ahead of him, so it looks like Sai dropped down. Oh yeah, Extrovert's into second now.
Them tyres must be feeling it.
Yep. He's staying out though. Yeah, there's no reason he can't hang on to a good position here, but he's gonna need to work to keep it on the track. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars coming along here on the penultimate corner. Anamira wants a good exit here so he can catch up a little bit. Doesn't quite get the slingshot he would have wanted. Going up the S's. And he gets him there, and he's going for the inside. He's learned his lesson about trying to pass on the outside, and he forces his way into the inside very assertively, managing not to make any contact, going through the bus stop here, and he's made it stick. That's Anamira up into P3, and Dick down to P4. Looks like Josh Click going for Mad Dog's P6 here. Having a peeker on the outside, just at the edge of grip there. And he makes that happen. Does it stick into the next turn? Looks like it does. So let's click up to P6 now. Team Totally Not Robots, Kerman and Click are looking good for a significant amount of points so far. Dick's tucked in behind Anamira here. What is the gap? Extrovert to Sula. It's 3 seconds from GTE P1 Sula to P2 Extrovert. It looks like it's gaining a little bit too. And then 30 seconds to Anamira, so might be a third place for Anamira. I don't know if he can make up 30 seconds on these guys in the last 9 minutes of the race. But anything can happen. That is very true. It's going to be crucial that Extrovert keeps it on the track and doesn't sacrifice too much pace, because he very well could give up that position just by leaking a couple seconds a lap now. Dick's kind of racing an LMP2. They're pretty evenly matched through this section, and that LMP car is not having a good time passing him. Oh, big old spin. Was that Raz? Oh no. One of the black Ligiers had a massive header into the wall. I don't know if it was Raz or another one. Could have been Sam. Not sure. Yeah, that must have been Sam's Ligier that took a spin into the wall. He is entering the pits now. How good am I caught up to NCC here? Getting a little caught up by some GTE traffic that moves politely to the side to let him pass. Sam's just left the pits. Some brief repairs, possibly a tire change, some fuel. Yeah, Hauke's definitely not relaxing here in the dying laps of this race. There's 6 minutes left, and he is hungry for second place.
Drink.
I'm sure I can wait 6 minutes.
I'm waiting.
We'll just have a
Oh, is that all it was?
brief
That's
check-in
inside
with
there.
driver radio.
Inside.
Oh my god, I'm just crashing.
Just check in with
Josh, I'm just
Dustin
seeing this
Jacob.
one-eyed LMP coming catching me up.
his car is messed up.
What she said.
That's like a motorbike.
Yeah, it's winking at me.
That's right.
Well, yeah, Dansk Jacob's car is absolutely.
For second, definitely.
Yeah, he's not giving it a rest. Looks like Click is working on Meekster right now. But I'm gonna stick with the battle here. Looks like, I don't know if NCC lagged a little bit. Got 4 minutes 30 left of the race, so we got probably, what, four laps left? 3 laps? I don't know, we'll see. How good's getting a little caught up by one of the Ferraris. Kind of lost NCC a little bit. Dropped to 2 seconds behind NCC. He really wants to pass this Ferrari, and the Ferrari moves over onto the curb. Meeksta's into the pit now. Not an ideal time to be doing that, but looks like he's got significant aero damage. Check in with GTE leader Sula. Extrovert's got 10 seconds to Sula. He's keeping up fairly well. Looks like he probably will make it to the end of the race here. I think that's Dick moving up on Anamira. Bill Kerman has a 1 minute 54 second lead. I keep waiting for somebody to nerf the Bill Kerman AI, and it has not happened yet. He just keeps getting better and better. He's a learning algorithm, this Bill Kerman. Only the most super advanced robotics were used to construct the Bill Kerman AI. Absolutely monstrous. I'm almost at a loss. Bill, bless your heart. You're making everybody look bad. Wow.
How good am I? Lost quite a bit of time to NCC then. He's dropped quite far back behind him now.
Yeah, he got caught up by GTE traffic and has not yet recovered from that. Dick's still trying to scoot up to Anamera, but not having the greatest time with it. Ugh. 1 minute 44 left. I may joke about Bill being a super advanced robot, but he is actually a really nice guy. I don't want to make fun of him too much for having a 2 minute lead over anybody. He can handle the banter, though. I know he can handle it. If I was whooping as much ass as Bill Kerman is in this series, I wouldn't mind. Anybody can say whatever they want. All you gotta do is look at the standings. That's what Bill should do in the future. If anybody's talking smack, he can just link them the standings. 26 seconds left in the race here. Don't know if Dick's gonna make anything happen. Echo is also looking for a new position here. Bill Kerman just coming into the boot, so this will be the final lap. Somebody's off back there. And Echo's looking to make the move around Dick, and he's got the lead on him for now. Looks like he's made it stick, and he's going for a run on Anamera now. Oh, Echo is just... Oh, he's LMP2, that's why he's on a tear. Whoops. That's why he's getting all these positions. Well, good on you, Echo. Keep up with it. Let's check in with Bill Kerman again.
At the start-finish line.
Oh, okay, cool. I won't have to do another lap.
No,
At
it's
the bus
over.
stop. Watch it on apex of the
Sorry,
next
to
one.
And that is
Me and
race
ACC
complete.
got another
Bill
lap,
Kerman
but it's too much
has
of a gap to do.
The race finished.
finished the race with a 1 minute 50 second lead. Let's check in with the GTE field here.
Oh, no.
Oh, they got another lap, but
Oh, no.
probably won't complete it.
I spun
just have to
into
keep
Sula
up to
in the
the
last lap,
time runs out.
and now I'm completely damaged, and I'm struggling to get back to the pit.
You could have
Bill's
taken him out
Google's
properly
new
as well.
AI project, yeah. Yeah, John, that's unfortunate. There's almost every race. There's guaranteed to be some heartbreak of somebody getting disqualified for something dumb or getting a drop connection at the beginning of the race or something. It's not a good feeling for anybody. It sucks. Yeah, that's Kerman, P1, race lead. He took it all, and NCC series newcomer, but I believe long-standing member of PCDC, taking P2 in the LMP2 field. How Good Am I? PCDC founder has taken a podium position P3 in the LMP2 field. Extrovert got dethroned from pole by Sula there late in the race, but Extrovert managed to hang on to P2 in the GTE field. Anamera managed to crawl his way back up to a podium after he emerged, I think, 6th after his pit stop. And there's some stuff going on here.
Drawn out of the track, mate.
Oh yeah, no, I've gone under the track. Oh, that is violin. I need to take the heads off.
Are you actually still listening?
This is the traditional
Guys, if you don't have to go, stay
pile
in the
up.
lobby so we
Yeah,
can
we're still racing.
Yeah, I rammed you. Sorry.
Don't leave the lobby.
Looks like the Bill Kerman AI is just going strong out on the track still. Taking a proper cooldown lap and not doing the traditional final lap pileup.
Are you ready?
Alright, I'm saving my replay 1 sec.
Yeah, mine's still saving.
Yeah, mine's safe now.
Yeah.
Look at our final standings. You still with us, Polly?
I'm not in game anymore. I'm still here though.
Oh, right on. Yeah, we'll wrap up here. So that's Bill, NCC, and How Good Am I leading the LMP2 field. Sula, Extrovert, Anamera leading the GTE field. Good to see Anamera back, and a strong performance by Extrovert and Sula as well. Yeah, that was a great race. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks, Paulie, for joining me in the booth.
Glad I was of some help.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you are interested in joining PCDC, go to pcdc.link, and you can join us in some very exciting racing. Until then, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.